hidden secrets or hidden truth about manifesting or the process of manifestation. I'm gonna be sharing some hidden secrets, some hidden truth that not many people are talking about, and these I have faced experience personally myself in manifesting my own life. Like I was manifesting my own partner, I manifested my business, I manifested my dream country to travel and all that stuff. I manifested so many things, small, big. So, and I'm still manifesting so much. So, some of the things that I've personally experienced and no one is really talking about. And when you are manifestation, I mean, when you are in the manifestation journey and you're manifesting something, you may or may not be going through these things, but hopefully this will going to help you, because if you know about these things and if you're experiencing these things, you will understand that there is nothing wrong with you and you're not alone. Other people may also be experiencing the similar situation, because I've been through that and I've seen the people also going through that. So let's talk about that. Before that, give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing for more such videos. And hey guys, I'm Parshvika. So on this channel we talk a lot about manifesting or deliberately manifesting our life that we will love to live in or that we love to have. Okay, so there are so many things that happen when you are manifesting. Like, you're going from point A to point B. Point A is the point where you are actually wanting to have a particular thing, a person, situation, job, money, whatever it is. And point B is where you have that thing in your life. So there is like a time gap, not really the time gap, but there is a gap between these two things until you actually move into the phase where you are in the receiving mode, when you are focusing on your happiness, where you are actually focusing on connected with yourself, connected with the source energy, with the universe, where you're doing the techniques and all that stuff, where you are in your end. And the moment you are in the end, the things happens or the manifestation come into the 3D world. So there is the gap, and in this gap there are so many things happen along the journey, along the process. It's amazing to have our manifestation. Once we receive our manifestation, we are happy, but then we look for next bigger thing to manifest. We look for next, like it's a never ending process. So basically, when you focus on the process, when you enjoy the process, everything just fall into the picture. But in this process, there are so many things happen that you may not be or may not be experiencing it, but I've experienced them, so I'm gonna share it. But you may be experiencing it or may not be experiencing it, or maybe experiencing in the future, whatever it is. But these are some things that I want to share. The first hidden truth that I want to share is that when you transition from point A to point B, your old self die. Now, nobody really talks about this thing. I have personally experienced this thing. When you move from one reality to the next reality, like you are having one job but you want a promotion, or you're manifesting a business, or you have your partner but you're manifesting a marriage, whatever it is, you're moving from one stage of your life or one phase of your life to the next phase. Okay, and that phase you have to leave your old self, or your old self will die, because you're moving to the next level, and nobody talks about that. And this dying can happen in any different, I mean in many different ways. You may see the things in your dream. Like I've seen personally the things in my dream when I was sleeping. I see my old past life, the past things that are there in my mind in my dream. But when I open my eyes, I see my new life, and I see the old life dying. Or you may see in the meditation, or when you're scripting or doing something, or you may see the glimpse of them dying, or you may see the old friends or the people or the situations or the things start dying, and you see the new phase opening up or the new stage opening up. That transition you may experience physically, mentally, emotionally, or in dream or consciously. Like there are so many ways in which you could experience it. There is no right and wrong here, but you will gonna see that your old self, your old thing is dying, because you're transitioning into the new self. You're moving towards your manifestation, your dream. So old thing is dying. So that kind of thing you're gonna experience, and I've experienced in all the different ways. Most of the times I've experienced them in my dreams, but sometimes I do experience in the real life when I see the old friends, the old situations, the people, old things started dying and the new things arising. The second thing that you might go through the manifestation journey is that you become very, very sensitive to the energy of the people. I don't know this is happening with other people or not, but I have experienced it since I've been going through a lot of the transformation the past couple of months. Like 2023 has been a massive for me since I moved from my home country to Bali, and I've met so many different people, so many situations, so many things happen. I see the massive shift, and now I am so much sensitive to the people energy. If I meet someone new, I am so much sensitive. I can feel their energy within a second. Sometimes while just looking at them, exchanging the eye contact, I feel that thing or vibe from them. And depending on that, I feel whether I want to talk with that person or whether I don't want to talk with that person. So I get very sensitive. And when I meet people, and I know when you're gonna meet people, when you're manifestation, you are in the manifestation journey, you're gonna meet different people, because that will going to help you bridge the gap between the point A and reach to the point B, like bridging the gap between these 2 points. So you're gonna meet a lot of the different people, but at this time you may also meet the people that are not right. You're just meeting them for learning the lesson, or the universe is testing you or something like that. So at that time, if you are very sensitive to how you feel, you're gonna feel whether that person will going to help you or whether that person will going to harm you, and you're gonna get the instant notification or download or intuition, whatever you call it, from the universe to go and talk to that person or ignore them. And that thing happened with me, and I'm now very sensitive with the people. I get the energy pretty fast, and that's why sometimes I conserve my energy and trying to spend more time with myself, so that I don't spend too much time with the wrong people, because I get their energy pretty fast, and that actually influenced me, and I'm working on that. So that thing would happen with you, because more you are in the receiving end, more you're focusing on your manifestation, you're transitioning, and transition is happening in you, and you'll feel the people energy, people vibe, situation energy. In fact, I sometimes feel the vibe of the animals, and that's super sensitive. I don't know if it's happening with you or not, but I've seen that it's happening with a lot of the people during their manifestation, during their awakening journey, or during their spiritual life. Or this is a spiritual awakening, guys. Manifestation, meditation, or is part of this spiritual life or spiritual side of being a human, or whatever you call it. The third thing that may happen, you may receive the breadcrumbs of the thing that you're manifesting. For example, you're manifesting $1 million, so you may receive the breadcrumbs of a new job, or a new business idea, or someone meeting you, introducing you to something new. So you may receive the breadcrumbs, or you may receive the discounts, offers, free money, free offers, or something like that along the road, because oftentimes you think that you're gonna hit the 1 million $1 million like that, and you're gonna get like that. But sometimes you may receive the small money in various different format. This is just one example I'm taking, but you can keep this example in any kind of manifestation you're manifesting. So you see the breadcrumbs, and if you feel that these breadcrumbs are actually diverging you, actually creating a distraction for you to actually manifest your dream life, then don't go towards that breadcrumbs. Tell the universe that I know that these are the breadcrumbs, you're testing me, but I don't want these breadcrumbs. I want my manifestation. I only want that, and I know I'm gonna get it because it's done and it's coming on my way, but I'm not gonna take these breadcrumbs. So only subscribe for that thing which you want in your life. So stop taking the breadcrumbs if it's not helping you reaching towards your manifestation. Instead, focus on your manifestation. So you may receive the breadcrumbs, like if you're manifesting your specific person, you haven't met that person yet, you don't know who he is, so you met different people, you go on a date, or you meet some amazing human and you become friends with them, and you feel like this is the person for you, but then something happens and then you realize, no, this is not my person, this somebody else is my person. It happened with me. And that kind of breadcrumb is there because you are manifestation, people are getting attracted towards you, universe is testing you. You have to be focused on exactly what do you want and be in that end. If something is happening along the road, or if breadcrumb is coming, tell the universe, I don't need this breadcrumb, I respect the journey. I respect it, but I don't need it. I'm not going to go in that direction. I'm going to follow my own manifestation because that's all I want, and that's done, and that's the only thing that I'm going to be getting. Okay? Another fourth thing that were going to happen, that happened with me, when you are in the manifestation, the spiritual journey, it's so hard to tell lie. This is a game changer. I mean, I can tell you that before that I was able to tell lie, not that easily, and never been so easy with telling the lies to the people, but when I am on the spiritual awakening, I can't tell the lie. I can't tell the lie. If someone is asking me something, if I don't like it, I would say I don't like it. Even if that person get pissed off because of me not liking that thing, but I don't care. I can't say lie. I can't pretend to be someone else. And that thing happened with me. Like, my parents is more traditional parents, like they are more cultural based, and that's okay with that. And I'm not that cultural based. I'm more kind of like a Western culture, whatever you call it. But I'm focusing more on the source energy, more on the connection with the power, with the source. I'm not focusing on the culture. So when they talk about something about the culture, anything about the Asian culture or European culture, American culture, whatever it is, I actually tell them the truth that I don't believe in it. Even at times when I want to tell them the lie, but I can't, because I'm on the spiritual awakening, and this is spiritual awakening, not just about manifesting your dream life. It's not just about manifesting one thing, because the moment you manifest one thing, you want another, you want another. It's like a never-ending process, and it's a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual awakening. When you're on that process, it's so hard to say lies. It's so hard. I can't tell lie. Sometimes I actually met so many different people while traveling, and they ask me something and I quickly send them, and they're like, oh, you don't even know me, how come you say that? And they're pissed off. But I'm like, I can't tell lie to you. That's what I feel in the moment, and that's what I'm saying you. Whether you like it or not, I don't care. But that's what you asked me, and I'm giving you. So it's very hard to tell the lie. So I want to say to you that if you feel something about something or someone, and if they ask you honestly, then just tell them that there is a big disclaimer. You may not be liking this honest thing, but I can't say a lie. So I have to say that. Another thing that you might experience, now this one I'm going to keep it as last because there are so many things happen. If you want me to cover, let me know. I can make another thing about it, but I want to talk about the last thing over here. Last thing is that you may get the weird intuition, like it happened with me. Sometimes I'm going on a particular road to get the grocery, but then I'm like, no, I think I'm not gonna go to that road. I'm gonna go to that road. And I go to certain random road and I meet someone, I started talking with them, and they are linked to my manifestation, and I get that manifestation done. So you may hit some downloads, you may get some intuition which is not in accordance with your normal self. If you are a planned person, you're like, I'm gonna go to the groceries and every single day or every single week, whatever, and I'm gonna get that thing. But someday you may feel like, I don't want to go, or maybe I want to go some other route, maybe I will tell someone else to do that. So you may hit downloads or notifications or intuition that is not aligned with your normal routine or normal plan. And it may happen, because if it's happening, then take into the account, because it may be linked to your manifestation, it may be linked to you getting what you want. It's in the way, it's a process, it's a journey, and we can't predict it. We can't assume the process, we can't assume the journey, because it's in the universe's hand. We have to trust them, but the universe will going to give you certain intuition, certain downloads, certain notification. At times suddenly something happen and you go and something you find, and that's linked to your manifestation. Or you meet someone randomly and you started dating them, and that meant to be your specific person. So anything literally could happen out of the blue. So you have to be pretty sensitive, you have to be pretty aware of that. And the only way that you could be pretty aware or pretty sensitive of that, if you're not too busy with your job, or if you're not too busy with your business, you have time, at least 10 or 15 minutes in a day, to give to yourself, to reflect on the entire day things, what happened with you and how you're feeling. Because it's so important, the the thing that you're manifesting is coming on your way, and there are infinite number of ways, unlimited number of ways that it could actually come to you. And if you are totally focused on your daily activities and your daily routine and plan, and you're not connected with the source energy, then you may not be able to receive the download on the notification that the universe is sending you, that is helping you to get you towards your manifestation, or reach towards your manifestation, or your manifestation is coming to you. So you have to have at least 10 to 15 days, have to 10 to 15 minutes in a day, at least free time for you when you're not doing anything. Keep your phone aside, not doing anything, not talking with anyone, nobody's there in front of you. Maybe spend time in the nature, but reflect, because you're gonna get the notifications and you have to be there to receive them, to actually follow them. Because if you're not following through them, if you're not receiving it, then you're gonna miss that notification. And even if you missed it, don't be hard on yourself, because universe will going to send you another notification. It will going to keep on sending you as long as you are there on the process of manifesting that particular thing. You have to be pretty sensitive and pretty aware of that, and the best thing is to actually reflect and follow the intuition, whatever is telling you, even if it's weird in the moment, even if it's not even connecting with whatever you want to do, but it will going to help you reach where you want to reach. So hopefully these things will going to help you understand that there are so many things that will going to happen along the process of manifesting your dream life, because it's not just about getting what you want, it's about the spiritual journey. It's a spiritual awakening process, spiritual awakening journey. So these things personally happen with me, and I've seen happening with the other people. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have experienced these particular thing, any of them or all of them, let me know your own experience. Or if you have experienced something else, also let me know. If you want me to make a video on any specific topic, let me know. Any questions, comments are really welcome. That's it for this video. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.